From the beginning, a vision for one-to-one really hasn't been focused on devices, but rather building a virtual learning environment for students and for staff.
We all know that technology no longer exists in the gee whiz bang phase. It's mission critical, and it's going to be what changes education.
Taking instruction beyond just the classroom and the school site, making the digital resources available to students 24/7, 365.
As a school, I feel like it's our responsibility to be able to teach students to effectively use technology to really enrich the learning.
I have 190,000 kids. I want them all to have access. How do we make that work and make it work efficiently?
Leveraging instructional technology to really empower learning and remove the headaches and the logistical pieces that really bog down teachers from doing what they do best, and that's working directly with learners.
You can't really get to a decent environment for learning without actually thinking about how all these different objects are going to work together.
And in order to be able to implement them effectively, we need each other, we need to collaborate, we need to come to these events to learn more.
There's some 7,000 different publishers in this field and tens of millions of discrete learning objects. So there's just so much stuff flying around. It's kind of like a bit storm of objects, and you can't make sense of them.
We are always coming back together and saying, all right, so what's next?
Put to the side the unique aspects of what makes us different,
so that the standards are aligned to the needs of the education industry.
We started by building first the linkage where we could manage access and availability to digital resources through a portal.
ClassLink has been just a lifesaver.
It's kind of like a big textbook that holds every app we have.
It's the tool that we use to drive to higher learning.
I feel like it's been the most beneficial thing to be able to have a platform where our kids can go to one central location and be able to jump from there to get to any of the resources they need.
It has all this information in one spot.
They just go to that one spot and they can go to like their Google Classroom from there, they can go to their Google Docs from there.
They can get to their grades, they can access resources.
The kids pull up their laptops and immediately there's Launchpad as they log in. We can push out apps to them, get them to places we need them to go. It maximizes our time in the classroom and instruction.
In my old school, they didn't have anything like this.
We use it for assignments and turning in our work through like Google Drive or Edmodo.
And you can't have the excuse of I lost my homework.
This whole complicated sign-in process, remember usernames with capital letters, lowercase letters, a symbol.
Kids are trying to maintain a series of passwords and accesses, and teachers are trying to maintain a series of accesses and passwords.
We're teaching them how they can share documents with the teacher or share documents with other students and be able to collaborate together on certain projects and things.
Go on it to check our grades and do projects together with groups or by ourselves.
If they're going slower or faster than you, you can just work at your own pace.
It gives me goosebumps to see the students engaged in collaborative work. It's just phenomenal when you see it in action.
This is going to open doors and create opportunities to do some things that they would have never gotten to do before.